Hello and welcome to Vantage. I'm Alison Grange. Let's get started. There's finally a breakthrough in Gaza. After months of war and 3 days of talks, a ceasefire deal is taking shape. Israel and Hamas have agreed to the first stage of a plan. It includes the release of hostages by Hamas and a pullout of Israeli troops from deep inside Gaza. We saw this moment unfold live as President Trump got the news mid-meeting. Within minutes, he posted online confirming the deal. Families of hostages burst into tears. Celebrations erupted across Israel and Gaza, and world leaders from Paris to Jakarta have welcomed the deal. India's Prime Minister called it a step toward peace, but this is just the beginning. The real question now, will it last? And what comes next? Tonight on Vantage, we'll break this down for you. In other news, the IMF has warned uncertainty is the new normal in the global economy. We'll tell you what this means. It's the second day of British Prime Minister Keir Starmer's visit to India. We'll bring you the highlights. Why China is tightening its grip on rare earth exports. How the US government shutdown is now impacting flights. And why the leader of the Pacific island of Palau gave an underwater interview. But first, as always, the headlines.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaks with US President Donald Trump. The Indian Prime Minister congratulated Trump on the success of his Gaza peace plan. The two leaders also spoke about the progress made in the trade negotiations between New Delhi and Washington. During the call, Prime Minister Modi and President Trump agreed to stay in close touch over the coming weeks. Afghanistan's foreign minister arrives in India for a week-long visit. This is the first visit by a top Taliban leader to India since the group came back to power in Afghanistan in 2021. The Afghan minister is likely to meet External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and National Security Advisor Ajit Doval during his trip. Officially, India doesn't recognize the Taliban's rule in Afghanistan. The price of silver reaches more than $50 an ounce. This is its highest level since 1993. It comes in the wake of gold soaring to record highs. This year, gold, which is seen as a safe haven asset, has jumped around 50% in value amid geopolitical unrest. Russian President Vladimir Putin admits for the first time that his country played a role in the 2024 crash of an Azerbaijani passenger plane. In a meeting with the Azerbaijani president, Putin said Russia had deployed missiles to destroy Ukrainian drones on the morning of the incident, which exploded just meters away from the aircraft. At least 38 people were killed in the crash. Eritrea dismisses an accusation by Ethiopia that it is preparing to launch a war as provocative saber-rattling amid mounting tensions between the Horn of Africa neighbors. Relations between the two countries have been strained for several months. More than 30 years ago, Eritrea gained independence from Ethiopia. And Laszlo Krasznahorkai wins the Nobel Prize in Literature. His works explore themes of postmodern dystopia and melancholy. He is regarded by many as Hungary's most important living author. His first novel was published in 1985, and it remains his best-known work.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.